Hello everybody and welcome to this little short guided session and creative focus. Now, I believe when we're trying to create something new in our lives, when we want to call in something, when we want to really embody something, grow, it's really important to also get the mind on board. So in the beginning, we try to focus on this life, we try to feel the feelings it would give us because as we know, the easiest way to manifest is to feel the feeling as if it already happened. Now, it's not so easy for everyone. People say it's difficult or the mind wanders and you can hold it for a little bit and then it kind of goes on to what it usually does. The mind just seems to be like a track, it just has this track it's always on, usually, which is the subconscious. So what we want to do is we want to consciously rebuild the tracks. How do we do that? By focusing. And nowadays our focus is getting torn in all different directions. We have social media, of course, and it's not even social media and it's not even these particular things, but it's the pace. It's the pace of what we're living in. It's the quantity of information there is. So it's actually, I believe, training our mind to be quicker and on to the next thing, which is beautiful for some things, but also when it comes to creating patience and building things, we need patience to build things. We need time to focus. And when we start to slow down and build, that's when we can create strong foundations with new beliefs, new life. So this short meditation, this short journey is going to be all about helping you refocus, helping you build that foundation. So first you need to slow down. And that can be hard within itself. So practice throughout the day just slowing down. If you're walking, just walk a little bit slower. If you can, if you're not busy or late for something. If you're breathing, just breathe a little bit slower. Just slowing down is a really great practice towards building something, because we're going to need to stop and get the tools we need, and we're going to need to make a little, we're going to need to prepare and start building. Things built in a beautiful pace will be stronger than things just like, hurry, rush, slap it on, let's see if it works. It's not sustainable. Giving yourself the time, getting stronger and stronger, and it will become faster, just like anything. If you're building a home and you've built it 100 times, the 100th house is going to probably go much faster than the first one, because you've learned, you're strong, you have systems, you have these support. But in the beginning, there's lots of trial and error, and especially if you think that, you can just rush your way through it, you're not going to get the strongest foundation again. So being a breath worker and someone who works with the breath, I always start with the breath. So just slowing down the breath. Can you slow down your breath without it being a problem? So in the beginning, it might take some time. It might get you might need to yawn. You might need to give yourself a big breath. You might need to really relax on the exhale. Just do what you have to do in order to breathe slowly. The more you relax your stomach, your chest, your back, your shoulder, your jaw, your legs, the more you relax your whole body, the easier it is to breathe. The easier it is to breathe slowly, the more you relax. This is already giving signals to the mind. I have good time. I have overview. I have time. I have time. Your perception of time changes when you breathe slower. Suddenly there's a lot of it. And when there's a lot of time, the body relaxes more because it feels like it can accomplish what it needs to accomplish. So slow breathing is a beautiful place to start when you want to repattern something in your life. So slow down the breath. Get to a place where your breath is slow and it's not controlled. Relax. You're not going to do it wrong. Relax. Relax. Relaxing the stomach, relaxing the body, breathing in a slow, nice breath. Beautiful. Now I want you to focus on something that you would love to embody. So you're growing in life, things are happening, and there's a characteristic in yourself, there's something that you really would like to see more of. Maybe it is some confidence in yourself and who you are and what you do. Maybe it's beautiful communication with your partner. Maybe it's better sleep and more energy. Maybe it's vital health. Whatever it is for you, hold that vision a little bit. So start to feel what it would feel like if you had these things. So if you were vital and healthy, how would that feel in your body? How would your body be? Maybe imagine yourself doing certain things that a vital and healthy you would do. So slowly, this is where the training comes in, because the mind is going to want to jump around and you're going to lose a lot of details, because even watching yourself be healthy, walking, or watching yourself be healthy, getting up in the morning, notice the details. Try to embody and feel like it's actually happening. So choose a situation. It might just pop up in your head, and just follow yourself in that embodiment. And as soon as the mind wanders, you bring it back. This is the training. Slowly breathe. And if you're really feeling it and you're really starting to hold this and it's working, start to breathe a bit stronger. Start to generate the emotions and feelings of how it would feel as if it's happening. So strongly breathing in vitality and health, and feeling vitality and health in your whole body as you visualize and watch yourself live your life in your mind as a vital and healthy person. Generate the feelings. Generate the energy around what's happening. Good. Now, relaxing. Good. Relaxing the whole body. Just taking nice slow breaths and continuing this slow breath, but putting a little bit more strength into it. Put a little bit stronger breaths. Stronger on the inhale, relaxing on the exhale. Keep doing this until you feel some energy, feel some sensations in the body. Relaxing. Maybe you want to lay down, just sit somewhere really comfortable. Fill up the chest, fill up the body, expand, 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 and relax on the exhale. Fill up the body, expand, 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 relax on the exhale. Connective breathing. Keep breathing. Inhale, exhale. Connective breathing, no pauses. Expand and relax. Expand and relax. Smooth transition, circular breath. Keep breathing. Enjoy the inhale. You can do it in your nose or your mouth. Enjoy it like you're breathing in the most beautiful smell and the most beautiful experience. You're breathing it in, you're relaxing, you're receiving, you're just enjoying this process. Good. Now just float a little bit. Don't worry about the breath. Don't hold the breath necessarily. Just be. Relaxing completely. Staying awake, staying aware. If the mind focuses somewhere else, just bring it back to openness, space. And how I like to do that is just think about the space in front of your head. There's literally empty space in front of your head. Just focus on that. Relaxing. Relaxing, relaxing, relaxing. Now, when we're in this stage, it's a beautiful time to start creative focus. So creative focus is when we are focused on developing something within us, usually in order to grow and to embody whatever it is that we're inspired to embody. So creative focus, relaxing, visualizing yourself going through this process. This is a beautiful thing to do in the morning when you wake up, before you check your phone, and in the night before you go to sleep. And it's also a beautiful thing to do throughout the day, is to imagine yourself going through something before you go through it. Imagine the feelings that it would give you as if it was happening right now. And this is the training. The better you get at this, the more you'll notice these worlds will start coming together. The mind is really helpful if we can use it to focus and be on board with these new beautiful creations we want to create. So repeat this meditation or this process as much as possible, but also find your way to do it yourself. Find a beautiful way that speaks to you and works for you before you go to bed. Maybe you just focus on the same story for 1 week and see how much more you can go into it, how much more depth you can feel into this. And in the morning, do the same. So just play around and try to deepen and strengthen this process so that it gets easier and easier for you to tap into things that you desire and that inspire you, and you can start to feel the feeling stronger, therefore becoming an energetic match for it and it manifesting in your life. So I hope this really helped. I really am so grateful to make these recordings and to connect with you guys in this way. Please share with your friends if you feel like this was really helpful and this is a beautiful process. I would love to hear how it's worked for you, how you're doing with it. Let me know. So tag me, comment, share, whatever it is that you feel called to do. So I'm sending so much love. Everything that you inspire, you can create. We just need to focus a little bit more. A beautiful friend of mine and coach, she said, most of us don't reach our goals because we simply don't look at them enough. So let's look at the life we want to create every single day in our minds. And on top of that, let's feel the feelings as if it's already happening. Let's get into it. Let's start living it. And this is inspired living. And the next step is when things actually start to happen. So I'm sending so much love. Thank you for listening and just being a part of my journey. And I wish you a beautiful day, night, morning, wherever you are in the world.